Hey guys, it's Carl Vandelon with Adventures You Dream, and today we're doing an RV tour with my buddy Clayton and his wife Michelle, and their 6 kids. Say hi! Hi! So what made you guys go full time? You guys just jumped right into this, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We sold our house and bought the 5th wheel and a truck and headed south out of the snow. We went full time to develop better relationships with our kids and for Michelle and I to have a better relationship with each other and basically following God's will for our family.
That's awesome. You guys had a pretty sweet house too, didn't you? You know, it was like
We did.
5,000 square feet.
We spent a year and a half renovating it and adding on to it as an old farmhouse. Basically made it all brand new and moved back into it and decided, or we felt called somewhere else.
Cool. All right, you want to show us the inside?
Yeah.
Let's go check it out, guys. All right, so walk in. This is what, a mid bunk?
Yeah, this is the Jayco 377 RL BH. So basically RL's rear living and a mid bunk. The bunkhouse option is kind of new in the last couple of years, and it works out well because you get all this open space back here, kind of extra windows to let the light in, and just more of a central location for the family to hang out. We've had several campers over the years, and so far this is the layout that we like the best.
That we like best right now. This might not. This would have worked for us 4 years ago, and it might not
Correct.
work 4 years from now. But this works with where our kids are right now.
Yep, so in the bunk room there, we have Noah, Broden, and Asher.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
So you guys all sleep in here?
Yeah, this is
Nice.
One change that we made was we took out there was a couch there that was kind of smaller, and we bought these convertible beds from jet.com. They lay down, but then you can also get them out of the way to
Oh yeah.
have more space. This actually currently is my office during working hours, so those beds can easily go up on that bunk, or the kids will bring the recliner to watch a movie.
Okay.
Here. So, yeah, we like another feature we like is the residential size fridge. Pretty much what we're used to at home, and the pantry offers a lot of storage.
Oh, I didn't even see you had a pantry. Wow, that's fancy.
Kids' favorite feature, if you want to show them the
Show them the TV.
behind the fireplace.
That's pretty cool.
Under this sink here, we did not have any shelves, so it was just kind of a big pit. There was no shelving, so I added some shelves to it and then bought these 14-inch chrome wire racks from Home Depot on drawer slides, so you can get to stuff in the back.
Those are nice. Definitely adds more storage too.
It does, and it lets you be a little more organized. Here we have the kids' bunk room. The 3 older boys sleep in here, and we bought these beds off of jet.com. There was a love seat in here, but the arms of it were yay wide on each side. It's actually out in the living room now. This gives us a little more flexibility. They can take these beds, throw them up here for extra play space. During the day, this is my office at this time, so I set a table up in here with my laptop. But these beds just kind of click down and unfold. Then they can ratchet up to reclining position wherever you want to
Nice.
have them. And if we're watching a movie as a family, they can take them out and they sit on those while we watch the movie. It gives them a little more seating flexibility out there. One storage fix that we did was these shelves did not come factory. We had to cut them in the wall, and it used to be bathroom storage, so the toilet's right here, and you pretty much have to lay on the ground kissing the toilet and reach your hand back here just to get access to them. And with 3 boys in here, they could definitely use the storage. So we have most of their clothes are in these tubs that they'll wear day to day. So I just blocked off the lower shelves in the bathroom with some panels and trimmed it out as best I could.
Yeah, it looks great.
Thank you. We did buy, this desk is kind of useless to sit at just because of how shallow it is. I can't sit at it. A kid could probably sit at it and color or draw. We just added more drawers under it basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, so they have a TV,
Nice little bedroom.
stereo system in this bunk room.
Nice. I've seen these mid bunks too, where it just feels like the ceiling's really low, and this
Yes.
actually feels comfortable. Like even as an adult,
Yeah,
it doesn't feel tiny.
it's a good height. The little kids sleep on top. The younger three sleep on top of this. Right here. And for now, at their current ages and heights, they all fit up here fine.
And what are the ages up here?
Up here is 5, 7, and 7.
Okay. So you got a couple more years.
A few more years, yep. Bathroom. Over there by the toilet, you can see those are the 2 panels I put in to block the storage. So you used to, you can kind of picture yourself laying down there and trying to reach back there. It's kind of useless. Up top here, we have plenty of storage. That's full depth. You can't hardly reach the back of that either. But with a shelving there and a cabinet there and a cabinet here and a cabinet there, we had plenty of bathroom storage. So that almost made the decision obvious to put one in.
That's
shelving in there.
Great size shower too. Like ours is a corner shower, and
It is.
I feel like it's such a tight squeeze.
Yeah, it's pretty big. You can move around pretty good in it. One thing with little kids, sometimes it's nice to have a lip on there to have, fill it up with bath water, but this model didn't have that, and our kids are, with the youngest being 5, she does okay in the shower, so
Yeah.
uses less water too if we're dry camping.
What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Moving up to the master bedroom here. Queen size bed, and it has the standard, lift up the bed and you have a ton of storage underneath it. Future plans to turn this into an office and get the bed to lift all the way up to the ceiling.
You think you would take these out and just have legs that come down?
I think I would take these sides. One thing you have to keep in mind too is this thing slides in on the slide out, so there's a elevated floor here, so I do have to take that into account. Right now I'm just thinking to take off this end board here, get the bed to slide out, and the chair can never really leave this area, but just kind of finish that side and mount monitors and whatnot on that if I can get this thing to go vertical. I haven't done any measurements yet, but that's my plan.
That's awesome.
We do have, before we left Michigan, we did put in a washer and dryer. I didn't, the RV dealership did. And Michelle likes that a lot better than going to a laundromat. So they pretty much run nonstop. They're not residential capacity. So you're looking at 3 towels, 3 pairs of jeans. And the dryer it is a vented dryer, but it still does take the full 170 minutes to dry a heavier load of clothing.
And by heavy, it's 3 towels.
3 towels would be a heavy load, yeah. Storage space up here. Other than the 3 boys' clothes that are out there in that storage, this is where all of our clothes are. The girls and Judah, our middle age boy, he has a drawer in here. But the girls and Judah and me, Michelle, have all of our clothes in here. Not the best situation right now. Looking to improve that at some point, but it works.
Yeah, it's awesome. Felt hangers work really well to prevent your clothes from falling off.
Okay.
They're a pain to take clothes off when you just want to grab a quick shirt, but they're great when you're driving.
Yeah.
To keep them from. I'll let the wife know. I know who does all the clothes. That was your house, right?
Yeah, this is the house that we sold to go full timing.
The house is awesome.
We miss it.
We miss it.
But we like this life.
Miss our house sometimes too. And then you guys have a couple other cool storage tips.
Yeah, one storage tip, it cuts down on work and dirty dishes. We just have everybody drink out of their own water bottle. We took a shoe organizer. I think it's designed to be an over the door. It came with the hooks to go over a residential style door.
Okay.
It used to be, I think, wider and longer. We just cut it to fit our water bottles and screwed it on the back of the cabinet. Everybody has their own.
That's a really good idea. And then it just keeps this area clear too.
Yes.
That's a lot of water bottles to be sitting on a countertop.
Yeah, and unless you have something special that you're drinking, it just makes more sense to just run water and.
And when the slide out comes in, it doesn't have the water bottle, so it can stay like that.
That's awesome.
I don't know if we got this in the first one, but we did. We got rid of the freestanding dinette chairs. We still have the table for now, and temporarily we have these booths or stools, benches, I guess, and they have lids for storage. So we increased our storage capacity quite a bit by adding those. They did come a little short, so we had to add some support underneath. We might trim those out later, but for now they're at a good sitting height, and they store all the homeschool stuff. I think it's pretty much homeschool stuff, and books are in there right now.
And utensils.
Oh yeah, some kitchen appliances are in there too.
That's awesome.
And then moving outside, we have another storage solution with our shoes. Because with 8 people, I think we have at least 3 pairs of shoes or footwear each. So in the belly storage or basement storage, we added some more of those hanging shoe organizers. And I just cut them to match the height of the storage compartment and stapled them on there with a staple gun.
So far, you guys are the most organized that I've seen.
We're working on it.
Like with, I mean, you have to be with that many people in your camper.
Yes.
So these are really cool tips. I know Holly wanted to steal your water bottle idea.
She can steal the idea.
She can steal the idea, not your water bottles.
With the outdoor kitchen that came with it, there was a fridge in here. We got rid of the fridge, and I slide for traveling. We slide the grill in here, and then we also have a griddle top that runs on propane that actually belongs to my son Judah, and he likes to help out with meals.
Is this a cooktop?
It is. Haven't used it. It has a stove in it. In the end, this whole thing might just get ripped out of here to create more storage because it goes down pretty deep. And this, yeah, for messy meals, to griddle everything up in one shot outside and just kind of scrape all the excess food, you know, into the grass or whatever, and birds eat it. This is really good for keeping the kitchen cool and clean by doing a lot of your cooking outside.
I wanted an outdoor kitchen, but I'm like, am I really going to use it?
Yeah,
So.
we're just using it as a storage space basically, because we like to grill and we like to griddle. I don't think I would like running the stove out here. I might grab an induction burner like you have. And you think there's an outlet,
Yeah, right here.
behind this, and just plug that in out here.
Yeah, I'd get 2 of them if you were.
Yeah, Michelle uses an Instapot for a lot of meals, and it's nice to also not have all that steam and smell in the camper. We set that outside for a lot of the times that it's cooking.
Yeah. Awesome.
And then with 8 people comes 8 bicycles. So that was one hurdle we had trying to figure out how to get 8 bikes down here. Looking at a small trailer or a bike rack on top of the tow vehicle and a bike rack on top or behind the chase vehicle. But Ryan from ProSource Metal Works, he designed and built us a 8-place bike rack for the back, all out of aluminum, so we're not adding too much to our weight. Jayco did have a hitch on the back for a cargo carrier, and it was rated for about 300 pounds, so we did add a couple brackets to the bumper so that it helps stabilize. And I didn't want the tippiness behind the 5th wheel, so
Yeah.
it's real sturdy.
Yeah, that thing's rock solid.
So it's not You know, you can get these bike racks that clamp onto the bumper. Sometimes those aren't as stable. I wanted to be pretty secure coming down the road. So right now we're just ratchet strapping all the bikes on. We hope to improve the design and get a quicker method for mounting and dismounting the bikes. Right now it is a little bit of a project, but it's kind of a work in progress. And then to keep our site organized, we bought a couple of these, just floor standing. They're meant for garage floors, I believe, but just, you know, floor standing bike holders that are adjustable to the different size tires. You can move these up and down.
I'll do it tomorrow. You gotta do this. There's like.
And you got these on Amazon, right?
Yeah, these are pretty inexpensive on Amazon.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you guys letting us come check out your camper.
Thank you.
You say hi?
Hi.
Or bye? Actually, we're leaving.
Bye.
Hey guys, if you like videos like this, please subscribe, and we will have future videos in the future for RV tours, and we will be sure to link you know, the company here. Is it ProSource?
ProSource Metal Works.
ProSource Metal Works. We'll link them in the comment or the description below, and also links to other storage tips that they had in the video too. So yeah, thank you guys, and we'll see you guys in the future. Hey guys, it's Carl with Adventure Street. All right, hold on.